Okay, time to review my DIY countertop home arcade running Retropie. Okay, let's take a look at this cabinet. This is the fourth one I've built. I have reviewed the three before, which have Pandora's boxes in. This has a Raspberry Pi running Retropie on it with 3,000 games. I did buy this card on Amazon because I was just building 4 of them and I needed to save some time. So this is a card that I have built. I did not have time to build and search the ROMs and do all that, but I did make the cabinet. And if you've watched my other videos, you see it's sort of the same design. I've gone with lit buttons on this. I've got my coin on my player 1 down there. This has a way different graphics package on it. I did go to a graphic designer for this. For this one. I think it came out really good. It looks awesome, and I'm really happy with it. I did have a little bit of problems with it, but I got the problems worked out. The sound, got that fixed. Got the joysticks working fine. And let's have a look and see how it plays. Okay, before we jump in and see how it plays, I'll just give you a tour of the back here. I did have my power button on the back. It's got one power button on the back to control everything. Turns it all on and off. My latch. I do have 2 secondary controllers in here for 3 and 4 player if we want to plug them into the Raspberry Pi. I have the keyboard, because you know with a Raspberry Pi you always need a keyboard. I have the power bar, which is running the monitor, the marquee, and the speakers. Okay, it's running the speakers out of the HDMI on the back. There's the Raspberry Pi right there. The power supply for the monitor is right there. If you look up here, you can see the 2 speakers that I have there and the marquee. And of course, you can turn the marquee light on or off. We'll leave it on. And that is the back. The cable management isn't too bad. It could probably be better. Not one of my strong suits, but it works. That is the back of my cabinet. Now, I'll turn it around and we'll play some games. Okay, let's have a look at a few games. I have played around with it a little bit, so we'll just go into the last played. Open that up. Take a look at Joust. Let it load up. Sometimes the loading takes a little bit, but it is a really nice arcade. The joysticks play nice. The buttons are nice. I really like the nice buttons. The lit buttons are really good. The marquee's nice. I really enjoyed the build. That was my main reason for it. So let's start Joust. Plays really nice. Stand on this top plate. They won't come out there. Whoops, got lucky there. Oh, look at that. Fell off, got 2. That's what you want. Okay, so finish this one off. And we'll get on to something else. There we go. So we just hit the coin and that button and it takes us back to the main menu. Really simple. Play a little Pac-Man. You could play Pac-Man on the other one too, but it's one of my favorites. So we'll play a little Pac-Man. Let it load up. Games take a little while to load. The joysticks load, then the screen comes on, does its checks. Funny thing with this, until you hit the buttons, you don't get any sound. The sound works, plays nice. Pac-Man plays really good. Oh. Again, just hit the coin in that button, kicks you back. Last played. We'll go down to a shoot 'em up, one more game. Sort of gives you how it all works in 3 games. Intro screens are good. Again, takes a little bit to load, but it works, it gets there. Hit start. Sounds good. I had speakers running without powered speakers, and I had a hard time with the sound. I did learn that with a Raspberry Pi, you have to have powered speakers to get sound. So learning experience there. Once I got power, I got USB powered speakers in there. All my sound woes went away, and you can hear. This is about half volume, so it's got lots of sound. Shoot 'em ups play nice. I'm not very good at these ones. Okay, so shoot 'em ups play nice, so we'll kick back into that. We can go over, there's all sorts of games on this. 3,000 games keeps you busy. Always find something to play. My final thoughts about my 4 arcade builds. It was fun. It was a lot of work coming up with the idea and actually building them. It was great. That was the fun part for me. I had lots of help with the painting and the design. My wife was in on that. She helped me do that. I did all the building. I will link my other video to this. And I will also link where I got all the parts for this on here. So please hit that like button, subscribe, and have a look at my other videos. And thanks for joining in.